Nigel Cecil, calling things out as you like it, especially for his fair-minded friends.
Hello, Chakabutties. Nigel Cecil is on location. Why? Because it's a glorious sunny day here at the beginning of September, and we thought we'd come out and let you see the sun, the sea, and there's no sun, but there's plenty of blue sky and a nice sea in the background, because this is where the boats are launched from. You want me to be launched, do you? Yes, I can hear you saying that. Well, Nigel Cecil, entertainment entrepreneur, on behalf of my fair-minded friends, actually explaining to you, Hillary, you want me to get on with it? Yes, the topic they've brought up is about campaigning within Equity, because they're members of Equity, aren't you? Well, the majority are. Some of you have left, have you? Yes. Equity, the trade union for actors, variety entertainers, and other creators across the United Kingdom. And it now seems that Equity has become an organisation that's just campaigning, organising campaigning for success. And the welfare services benefits of joining Equity, well, they somehow been shoved to one side, because it's all, or seems to be, all campaigning. So the questions that arise: how do you evaluate the success of campaigning? And two, how much is that campaigning costing out of members' money? Now, other trade unions have political funds, and they tend to focus on a part of political agenda, because trade unions traditionally are the workers' arm of the socialist movement, and members of those trade unions have the option of opting out, getting reduced subscriptions, because they say, we don't want to contribute to that campaigning political fund, which in effect has become party political. That doesn't exist within Equity. They just use money for campaigning. But it's fair to say that that campaign, political as it is, does tend to focus on a party political agenda. So shouldn't the members have an opportunity up front to say, oi, I don't want to be part of that political expense involved by Equity. I don't want my subs to be used for that. But they've never been given that opportunity. And when it comes to sole traders, does it benefit them? Does it benefit them? In fact, let's just remind ourselves of those 2 points. After those 2 points, Chakabutties, there's something else to consider, because the principal role of a trade union is to negotiate collective agreements on behalf of their members. But when it comes to sole traders, that is something that's not readily available, because each sole trader, even if they work through an agent, negotiates their own contract. So you might promulgate a comedian's contract, but nobody needs to use it, and indeed very few may use it. But how much does that campaign, launching a contract that's just saying, well, here's a contract, cost? Is it value for money? So those are the real aspects of this question about Equity and campaigning. Yes, I know. Question: when did a variety organiser last visit clubs and pubs and venues to see members in the workplace? Well, the answer is not for years, because there are no longer any variety organisers. Let's just campaign. So please let Nigel know what you think about campaigning. Should you, as an Equity member, be given the choice as to whether some of your subscriptions should be used for campaigning that amounts to political campaigning with almost a party political focus? please let me know by using the usual email address. And thank you for visiting moi for this sea and boat launching location. Hilary, thank you. Yes, you're welcome, Hilary, now to go off and sunbathe. And I think I will as well, Chuckabuses. A happy sunny time too, until the next time.